everyone, and welcome to the Virtual Interns Awards ceremony for the 2024 to 25 Virtual Student Federal Service, or VSFS program. My name is Molly Kress, and I am the Program Manager for VSFS. Thank you for joining us to honor and celebrate the amazing contributions of our VSFS interns and mentors far and wide this year. VSFS has come a long way since first launching 15 years ago with just 44 interns at the Department of State. Since then, over 15,000 U.S. citizen students have completed VSFS internship and helped make the federal government more efficient and effective. VSFS interns have supported the highest policy priorities, from AI and emerging technologies to national security to energy and economic prosperity. VSFS interns have created global impact and shared our goal here in the Bureau of Diplomatic Technology of finding innovative technology solutions to the world's greatest challenges. In a moment, you are going to meet today's Virtual Intern Award nominees and winners. But first, please join me in thanking the Robertson Foundation for Government, an organization dedicated to cultivating public service leaders and catalyzing globally engaged talent in the federal workforce. RFG has been a champion for VSFS since the program's earliest days. We are grateful for their longstanding support and for providing this year's winners in the Intern of the Year category with cash awards. The VS are the highlight of the program year. Congratulations to this year's interns and mentors. Your dedication and hard work make the program possible. For a recap of the year, now let's hear from Office Director Ryan Cliff. Ryan, over to you.
Thank you, Molly. I'm thankful to be able to celebrate the achievements of our VSFS interns and mentors this year. Interns, you should take immense pride in your significant and wide-ranging impact across 37 different government agencies, as well as your professional development as you learn new skills through the program and push your own boundaries. And mentors, thank you for the time and energy you commit to the program. Just as your work benefited from the skills and talents of VSFS interns, we hope that the program has strengthened your leadership and mentorship skills and broadened your networks and professional relationships. As we look back on the year, the numbers really do tell the story. VSFS 2024-2025 featured 11,239 applicants, 1,483 interns from all 50 states, 595 mentors, 389 projects, 68 volunteers at VSFS events, 113 VIA nominations, 3 intern cohort of the year winners, 3 mentor of the year winners, and lastly, 20 intern of the year winners. Thank you for all of your outstanding contributions to the VSFS program and to public service in general. I've witnessed firsthand the innovative solutions and fresh perspectives that you have brought to complex challenges facing our government and how virtual collaboration effectively supports the missions of federal agencies. Congratulations for all that you have accomplished this year. Now let's hear from VSFS Program Analyst Megan Schofield. Megan, over to you.
Thank you, Ryan. We would now like to recognize the 68 volunteers who pitched in, all program year long, to help with VSFS events and activities. The activities and professional development opportunities that are available to both VSFS mentors and interns alike set the program apart from other internships, and volunteers make it all possible. VSFS community events help interns and mentors alike develop new skills, network, and build relationships. We appreciate everyone who ever spent an hour sharing mentor best practice tips at a mentor info session, or helped interns adjust to life as a virtual intern at intern info sessions or orientations. We appreciate anyone who has ever coached an intern on interviewing at mock interviews, or helped them network at speed networking events. Thank you to the Virtual Intern Award panelists from 6 different agencies who came together to evaluate the 113 VIA nominations we received this year. To all our event volunteers, thank you. VSFS would simply not be VSFS without you. We now come to the highlight of our ceremony today, the awards. Division Chief Christian Jones will kick things off for us. Over to you, Christian.
Greetings from the Department of State. And I want to echo Megan's words and commend all program participants this year for their incredible dedication. With almost 1,500 interns and 600 mentors across 37 agencies supporting about 400 projects, this was a truly impactful year for VSFS. As always, we received outstanding nominations. We are especially grateful to the mentors and interns who took the time to recognize each other's work. Your thoughtful submissions made the awards committee's job incredibly challenging in the best possible way. All awardees were selected through an anonymized review process, with final selections made by an interagency panel. For interns, this program is about more than completing a project. It's about directly supporting some of the highest policy priorities and developing the kinds of professional skills that set you apart for your future career. Whether it's in analytical thinking, research, or technical skills, VSFS equips students with tools they'll carry throughout their professional lives. For mentors, this program is a powerful opportunity to gain leadership experience, give back, share your expertise, and engage with emerging talent. Many of our mentors have told us that they find the experience just as enriching as the interns do, building relationships, exchanging ideas, and seeing fresh perspectives on their work. So let's begin the celebration and recognize the exceptional work you all have done. Molly, back to you for the awards.
Thank you, Kristen. Starting with the Mentor of the Year awards. We received nominations for 23 mentors at 7 different agencies this year. And the winners are Bruce Baldwin. Bruce is the Regional Security Officer at U.S. Embassy Kampala. In their nominations, interns wrote that Bruce sets a high bar for performance, but always matches his expectations with encouragement, opportunities, and patience. They described him as down-to-earth and deeply passionate about what he does, helping each intern grow as a person and as a foreign affairs analyst. One intern shared how Bruce took a half-hour meeting and turned it into nearly 3 hours of mentorship, advice, and honest conversation about what it's like to work at Interns. Several noted that Bruce gave them a chance to gain experience with international affairs and open source analysis, experience that opened doors to new opportunities. Bruce's belief in interns' growth potential made all the difference. His support, personality, and passion for mentoring have left a lasting impact on interns' confidence and professional direction. The next winner is Deborah Klepp. Deborah is the Senior Advisor for Environment in the front office of the Bureau of Oceans and International Environmental and Scientific Affairs. Known for her empathy, rigor, and mentorship, Deborah is the kind of leader who rolls up her sleeves and works alongside her interns, often making difficult topics more comprehensible while reminding her team that their work matters. She also taught interns how to think critically. As one intern put it, she taught them how to ask the questions beyond the ones being asked in the room, how to make even more people's lives easier, how to make space for teammates' learning curves, maintain softness in the face of the grim realities we're covering, find windows for humor, build community, even with screens between us, and how to keep grounding all of us in a spirit not to save the world, but to serve it. Her team described her as an empathetic encyclopedia, drawing from thousands of slides, case studies, and trainings compiled over years of mentoring VSFS cohorts. Deborah's legacy lives on in the skills and confidence that she has instilled in her interns. And our final winner is Jessica McGill. Jessica works in the Bureau of Conflict and Stabilization Operations and is currently a stabilization advisor with the U.S. Africa Command. Interns described her as a highly dedicated and detail-oriented mentor who played a critical role in their VSFS experience. She coordinated assignments and meetings across time zones, ensured seamless collaboration, and provided in-depth feedback, sometimes through as many as 10 rounds of edits, to help interns meet professional and operational goals. Her mentorship went beyond writing and analysis. She taught interns how to tailor their work for military intelligence contexts, improve verbal briefings, and write concisely. Jessica also invested deeply in their professional development, organizing informational interviews with past interns, and sharing valuable guidance on how to leverage their internship for future career opportunities. Her support empowered interns to tackle complex topics while sharpening their analytical skills. Her mentorship has not only impacted the current cohort, but continues to echo through the careers of the many other interns she has guided over the years. Congratulations to all of our Mentor of the Year winners. Now let's turn to the Intern Cohort Awards. These awards recognize groups of interns working collaboratively on a project. We received 18 cohort nominations, representing a total of 80 distinguished VSFS interns. And, drumroll please, the first winning cohort is CENTCOM's Middle East Press Reporting Team. This team has shown exceptional consistency and dedication, producing timely daily updates on regional developments, even during weekends and holidays, that have proven invaluable to U.S. government stakeholders. Beyond their strong analysis and reporting skills, what set this group apart was the mutual support that they offered one another, always helping each other and celebrating each other's successes. Their professionalism and camaraderie have made a lasting impact. And the next winning cohort is U.S. Department of State, U.S. Consulate Istanbul, Digital Diplomacy Team. Ariana Fernandez, Renee Patinas, and Emily Sladowski stand out for their exceptional creativity, dedication, and adaptability in strengthening the U.S. mission in Turkey's digital engagement. Despite working remotely and having no prior familiarity with Turkey, they produced engaging digital content that advanced public diplomacy efforts and reached younger audiences. Among their strongest contributions was their digital campaign on the 2024 U.S. presidential election, which demystified election-related phrases for Turkish followers. Always adaptable, proactive, and professional, this trio left a lasting impression on the mission's digital outreach. And the final cohort to win an award is the National Park Service Lewis and Clark National Historic Trail, The Tent of Many Voices Bicentennial Film Project. Driven by a passion for American Indian culture, Madeline Griffin, Jules Custodio, and Brian Guthrie contributed greatly to the Lewis and Clark National Historic Trail's Tent of Many Voices Bicentennial Film Project. They cataloged over 1,500 hours of archival video, ensuring accessibility by creating a searchable database and adding metadata. They also made the content section 508 compliant by adding captions, title cards, and audio descriptions. Their efforts preserved and shared important American Indian voices, bringing these stories to life. Their dedication has helped ensure that these critical narratives remain accessible to the public for future generations. A huge congratulations to all of our Intern Cohort of the Year winners.
And finally, we come to the Intern of the Year Awards. Thanks again to the Robertson Foundation for Government for supporting the 2024 to 25 VSFS Interns of the Year with cash awards. With their generosity, we were able to double the number of award winners this year from previous years. And the winners are Louis Etipreyon, CENTCOM, for being an exceptional leader on the Middle East Press Reporting Project, serving as the team lead and playing a critical role in tracking and synthesizing regional media coverage for CENTCOM leadership. Alexandra Ball, CENTCOM, for her collaborative approach that strengthened the efficiency of both the Israel Conflict Tracker and the Israel Regional Task Force, fostering a team environment that prioritized accuracy and strategic foresight. Patrick Coggin, CENTCOM, for his dedication, analytical depth, and proactive approach that made him an essential contributor to the Chinese and Russian activities in the Middle East and Central Asia Initiative. Gray Cohen, Department of State, for his dedication, expertise, and high-quality work in the Economic Bureau's Office of Investment Affairs, which greatly contributed to keeping America secure while facilitating inbound foreign direct investment that supports 8 million U.S. jobs. Catherine Cross, CENTCOM, for her exceptional leadership and analytical expertise in her role as the Syria Conflict Tracker team lead and as a contributing member of the Syria Press Summary Team. Rachel Greenlee, CENTCOM, for her work ethic, analytical rigor, and passion for the project, which made her an invaluable asset to the Chinese and Russian activities in the Middle East and Central Asia Initiative. Stefan Pekin, CENTCOM, for his innovation, technical expertise, and lasting impact on AI-driven intelligence analysis for the Generative AI for Intelligence Production project. Jane Ratko, Department of State, who has been an integral support to the Bureau of Democracy, Human Rights, and Labor's NEA team, helping to formulate more effective policy and raising urgent issues with the team through effective written and oral presentations. Avalon Jade Thiessen, Department of State, for her work on ensuring effective promotion of religious freedom through her expert research on social inclusion, rule of law, and independent media. Tessa Marker, Department of State, for her invaluable contributions to U.S. Embassy Lisbon's Political Economics section, notably open source research and analysis that directly advanced top embassy policy priorities. Cecilio Ponce, Department of State, for his work on fostering innovation, improving customer and user experience, and embedding human-centered design within the department. Katie Pope, Department of State, for her exceptional skills, creativity, and reliability, which left a lasting impact on U.S. Embassy Beijing's social media outreach and public diplomacy mission, especially her ability to adapt and produce high-quality content. Carrie Pucko, Department of State, for supporting climate, oceans, environment, and health diplomacy in the Pacific through her foreign policy and academic expertise. Rashana Raja, CENTCOM, for being an outstanding leader for the Syria Captagon team, demonstrating exceptional analytical foresight, multitasking abilities, and leadership. Riley Shubin, CENTCOM, for her outstanding analytical contributions, dedication to intelligence reporting, and impact on CENTCOM's situational awareness. Juliana Sessom, CENTCOM, for her exceptional leadership, analytical contributions, and direct impact on regional security efforts throughout the Syria Captagon Tracker. Pranav Singh, National Nanotechnology Coordination Office, for his impressive technical skills and work with curating and testing inoperable file formats for nanotechnology health and safety data. Andrew Spangler, National Nanotechnology Coordination Office, for his geographic information systems skills and contributions to scoping research direction, as well as helping the NCCO team prioritize the most useful products and analytical outputs for the nanotechnology community. Catherine Tang, Department of Veterans Affairs, for her impactful work creating and disseminating information about VA mental health mobile applications for veterans with PTSD and related conditions. Marissa Williams, CENTCOM, for being an indispensable asset to the HR team, demonstrating exceptional organization, efficiency, and professionalism in managing all HR-related matters for the program. These are our 20 Interns of the Year for 2024 to 25. Congratulations to you all. In closing, congratulations once again to our nominees and award winners, and to all VSFS participants, interns, and mentors alike for another impactful program year. We would like to again thank the Robertson Foundation for Government for their support of VSFS and for making today's ceremony even more exciting by providing cash awards to the Intern of the Year award winners. A very special thanks to our VSFS program team interns, Achua Garuba, Mahi Sethi, and Tao Tran, who all supported producing the VIAs in various ways, and especially to David White, who made this video. Thank you, David. Lastly, thank you all for joining us today to celebrate the year. If there's one thing that we want to leave you all with, it's that VSFS is a great example of how technology and public service can work hand in hand. VSFS is rooted in the belief that people plus technology can transform lives. Your projects had impact and changed lives for the better this year. Thank you for being part of VSFS. And with that, it is a wrap. Thanks, everyone.